her husband's cheating on her.
What has Chris gotten himself into?
We'll all be losers if we get indicted for murder.
Good, honest communication is really essential.
Belongs to me. I use it and I want it.
We're federal agents and you're under arrest for conspiracy and espionage.
I didn't kill anybody. You're lying.
Catch me, because I'm about to faint. I'm gonna go to 60 Minutes. Morley Safer would never stand for this. For this seminar. I don't think they let you in after it starts.
Wait a minute, Murray, wait a minute. Will you? Look, if you want tips on how to get along with women, why don't you just talk to Nick and me about it? We'll help you, right, Nick?
Of course we will.
We don't have to attend an entire seminar about it. Besides, we're exhausted.
Yeah, could we go, please?
Wait, let me get the door.
You see, this is not a seminar about the relationships with women. It's a relationship interface, you see.
What?
Well, that teaches us to strengthen our relationships with everybody. Now, come on, let's go.
Murray, I think the three of us get along fine, don't you?
Well, I agree. Nick, I really think we get along well, too. But I've been reading this book. It's Anne Fisk's latest book called The Human Harmony. And in it, she tells us that we should learn to harmonize more with our fellow Earth beings, right?
Earth beings?
Yes, it's a boss and bodacious concept. Now, listen to me. Between you and me and the sea, I think the three of us, as private detectives, could learn a lot from harmonizing better with our fellow human beings. Now, come on, let's hurry up. I don't want to miss the opening introduction.
This is the worst idea he's ever had. Do you know Wait. Now, try to be positive about it. You know, maybe we can meet some good-looking fellow Earth beings of the female persuasion and interface with them.
My name is Ed Cramden, and I'm an executive in television marketing and sales. I first decided to attend this seminar when I discovered that my life at home and at work had sort of melded into a vacant cosmos of self-worthlessness and alienation, prompted by my lack of self-esteem and relationship harmonization.
Thank you, Ed. Since this seminar is dedicated to creating a more fulfilling, loving, love-giving life, I certainly hope we'll help meet your needs and fill all those vacancies.
Despite what I said at heart, I'm a relationship preservationist.
Good. Now, may we meet our next harmony seeker?
I'm Nick Ryder, and I'm here with a friend.
Hi, I'm Cody Allen, and I'm also here at the request of a friend. And to improve my relationships with people.
My name is Murray Basinski, and I'm the friend. I mean, I'm the person that asked them to come here tonight. You know, when they both got up and said, hi, my name is so-and-so, and I'm the, sorry. Anyway, the reason that I'm here today and that I asked my partners to come with me is that we're all private detectives, and we have our own agency, and we deal a lot with people. You know, gathering information, dealing with clients, etc. Actually, it's a very boss job. Anyway, I thought that the seminar might help us in our relationships with cases. Thank you.
That's fascinating, Mr. Basinski, and quite admirable on your part not to take offense at your friend's obvious indifference to the seminar, particularly Mr. Ryder's.
Oh, no. Nick is not indifferent. Neither is Cody. They wanted to come here today, didn't you guys? Didn't they? They wanted to come, but they're not as vocal. Thank you.
Mr. Ryder, does your inherent hostility toward relationship harmonization always repress you in the same manner?
Pardon me?
Your answer was so short and curt. What in your childhood do you think forces this in you,
Beats me. You wanted to know my name and why I'm here, and I told you so.
Excuse me for interjecting, but I just have to say that I agree with Miss Fisk. I, too, sense from Mr. Ryder a hostility. Also, he shows an unwillingness to be honest, open, and sharing.
Well, Ed, I don't know you people from Adam, and frankly, I could care less if your cosmos is vacant. You're a TV salesman. What do you expect?
Nick?
That's just a sort of insipid remark I'd expect from a couple gumshoes in trench coats.
Excuse me, Mr. Cramden, but you did start this.
I merely contribute a harmonization factor.
Well, I think you can see how that might be interpreted as an insult, right?
Why don't you guys just admit that you're here because you have no self-esteem and you're basically embarrassed by the type of job you have as glorified peeping toms?
How'd you like to chew on my fist, Ed?
You don't have the guts.
Believe it, Nick. I can't believe you started a fist fight in there among harmony seekers.
Sorry, get off my case. Everything was harmonious until Ed opened his mouth.
Murray, you gotta admit that Cramden's a very hostile guy. He needs to shrink now.
And get a load of Ann with her phony smile. Something tells me she moonlights as an axe murderer.
Oh, my goodness. It's obvious to me that you two guys have entirely missed the point about the subject matter. I mean, in gaining more fulfilling, loving, and love-giving relationships, it's vital to have open and honest communication.
Murray, a fist fight is pretty open and honest.
Well, I have never been more embarrassed and humiliated in my entire life.
Come on,
Mr. Basinski?
Yes?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I would like to talk with you, man, for a minute.
Well, if it's about what went on in there just now, I'd like to be the first to apologize for our behavior. I never dreamed anything like that would happen.
Oh, no, it's nothing about that. Actually, I thought it was kind of funny.
You did?
You see, Murray, not everybody agrees with you, obviously.
Oh, I'm sorry, is something wrong?
My name is Sarah Rafferty. When you introduced yourselves, you said you were private detectives?
Yeah.
Well, I want to hire you. I need to hire you.
What makes you think your husband's having an affair?
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's some of the strange answers I get about why he's late for dinner. Or why he can't be reached at the numbers he leaves for me. And sometimes he slips out in the middle of the night. And when I ask him where he's been, he just says he can't sleep and he took a drive.
How long has that been going on?
About a month. But we've only been married for 3.
Oh, my goodness. You're practically newlyweds.
Yeah. Chris and I met at Bel Air Industries. He works in the design engineering division, and that can be a pretty high-pressure job, especially if you work on some of the confidential projects. At first, I thought that the stress was getting to Chris. But now I'm not so sure.
Well, have you tried talking to your husband about this? You know, and let him know that you think something's wrong?
Sure.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get him to talk about that or anything. That's why I signed up for that seminar. I was hoping I could learn how to communicate with Chris better.
Well, I don't suppose today's seminar offered many learning opportunities.
Look, I've never done anything like this before, you know. Asking someone to follow my husband. It wouldn't have occurred to me at all if I hadn't run into you guys. But I've got to find some peace of mind. And if it is an affair, then I just want to know the truth. Will you help me?
Somehow I figured design engineers at Bel Air would live in large, expensive houses, not an apartment.
Well, Sarah said that Chris was divorced. Maybe his ex-wife nailed him with a lot of alimony.
Boy, can you imagine what this must be doing to a woman like Sarah? I mean, she's married 3 months already. She thinks her husband's cheating on her.
Yeah, it's tough, right? Really, I gotta admit, marriage is one place where good, honest communication is really essential.
Well, that's for sure.
Starting to sound like Ann Fisk in the Harmony Seekers.
Well, no, I'm not saying I go along with everything those groups think, you know, but there's nothing wrong with honesty in a good relationship.
Well, I don't think people should lie to each other, and I also don't think that people should go around knocking themselves out to be totally honest.
Hey, guys, here comes Rafferty. Stop.
Basically, what you're saying, Nick, is that honesty doesn't even matter in a relationship.
No, I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that most people don't deal with total honesty. Like, take Sarah and her husband, for example.
Yeah?
Now, do you think if she was to ask him if he was having an affair, do you think he'd tell her the truth?
Well, maybe.
You
Yeah,
do?
maybe. Maybe if the marriage had been allowed to grow in an honest manner. Yeah.
Well, if that had happened, see, he wouldn't have cheated on her in the first place. You see what I'm saying?
Nick, I think Cody's making a good point. I think if they had been honest with each other, they wouldn't be having these problems. But if you want me to be honest, I think it's kind of amazing that you came up with that observation, Cody, considering the way you two guys conducted yourself this morning.
He's pulling into a hotel. Well, I guess we just sit here and wait, right? Right?
You're still thinking about that Harmony stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew that.
Hey, listen, Nick, now look, if I tell you something honest about you, will you tell me something honest
Cody,
about
will
me?
you knock it off with that
Will you?
stuff? No.
Why not?
Because I don't think that stuff works on close friends.
Sure
Just
it
don't.
does.
I think
does,
it works
Nick.
great.
Really,
That's what
it
keeps
works.
us friends. All right,
That's
no,
right.
look, I promise you, this can work. I'm going to tell you something honest about you, okay?
Okay.
You never shut the wheelhouse door when we leave. I always have to go back and shut it.
You feel better now?
That's very good, Cody. Good. Now, Nick, you tell Cody something honest about himself.
I don't want to.
Come on, Nick, I told you.
We're gonna lose our guy.
Come on, Nick, come on. Fair is fair.
Yeah, that's right, Nick.
Okay, I'll tell you something honest, all right?
Good.
Yeah, you always borrow my 4-inch tape, use it all up, and you never replace it, okay? You satisfied?
It's very good, Nick. That's very, very good. You know, I liked it. It had a certain honesty about it, straightforward. Don't you think so,
Wait
Cody?
a minute,
There was a
What do you
quote.
mean I always borrow your tape and I never replace it?
Well, last 3 or 4 times you've used it, I've looked for it, and it's been gone.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe once in the last 5 years.
No, more like 4 or 5 times in the last 6 months.
Come on, I think you're exaggerating.
Look, you wanted honesty. What do you want from me?
No, that's not honesty. You see, that's a distortion of the truth.
All right, what did I tell you?
Cody, why would Nick lie about something as insignificant as a 4-inch tape?
I have no idea. I mean, obviously, he's just trying to get back at me for my honesty.
Oh, here we go.
Starting to collect a crowd here. I don't like the way this feels at all.
Hey, guys!
So who's this?
What do you mean you don't want to tell me, Basinski? I'm the police, remember? Look, here's my badge. You gotta tell me.
Look, Lieutenant, there's no reason to get hostile about this. And it's not that I don't want to tell you, it's that I can't tell you why we were here last night.
Just what am I supposed to put in my report, gentlemen? The three Mouseketeers just happened to be on a midnight stroll in a warehouse and happened to discover the stiff.
Lieutenant, will you wait for a minute? Now, look, give us some credit for a change, okay? We called in a murder, didn't we?
Yes, you did, Alan. And when you tell me what the hell you were doing here at 2 o'clock in the morning, I might say thank you. Even.
Lieutenant, I can't tell you what we were
We
doing
can't.
until 2 in the
Look, we
morning.
tried
Do you
to tell you
understand
that,
that?
and you're
Read
getting
my
so
Boys,
I
look,
can't
look,
tell
there's
you.
no reason to antagonize the lieutenant, okay?
What?
Well, it's early in the morning. The man's just trying to do his job. Look, Lieutenant, we'd love to help you out, but, well, we're on a case right now, and we have to respect client confidentiality. You understand that, right?
Oh, yeah, I know all about that kind of thing.
So, look, Lieutenant, why don't you let us go talk to our client in private, all right? We'll get her permission, and then we'll be more than happy to tell you anything we might have found out about what went on here last night, okay?
What the hell are you trying to pull, Ryder?
Nothing, Lieutenant. I'm just trying to be open and honest with you, that's all. Honest communications. It's the recipe to a more fulfilled, love-giving persona.
Yeah, and I've got a stiff here with no identification on him at all. And if his prints don't happen to ring a bell of forensics, then I'm afraid that he's brought a recipe for a county send-off to an unmarked grave. And gentlemen, I hate to see that happen to anybody. Come on, we're out of here.
Boy, I'll tell you, this was really great. I mean, Quinlan was going to have us all arrested, right? But Nick was able to sense his innermost feelings and initiate a meaningful dialogue, and that's really, really boss.
You mean it was a lot of bull?
What are you talking about?
Come on, Nick, you're the one who said the Harmony Seeker stuff is for the birds. Why don't you knock off the communication act?
Cody, it's not an act.
Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to be open and honest with you, Lieutenant. Somebody hand me a barf bag.
Look, Cody, somebody had to deal with the situation back there, right?
Hey, I was dealing with it just fine before you jumped in there and told Quinlan we'd tell him everything about our case. That was nice work.
Actually, Cody, I think Nick was interfacing extremely well. I'm rather proud of him.
Well, thanks, Murray. I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you.
So what happens if Sarah doesn't want us to tell the cops about her husband, huh? Who now happens to be implicated in a murder, I might add.
Look, Cody, you don't have to get so defensive about this, all right?
Hey, I'm not being defensive about it. I'm not the one who opened my big mouth and botched it with Quinlan. You are.
Listen, Murray, tell me how you think Cody is right now. Tell me the truth.
Honestly?
Yeah, honestly.
Well, Cody, to tell you the truth, I think I have to agree with Nick. You are defensive.
You see? You see there?
Boy, you guys are starting to get on my nerves.
Did you catch the last part?
No.
Sounded like they were having some kind of argument, but I couldn't get the gist of it.
Okay. Look, the police have the body, and these guys are gonna visit the Rafferty woman. Between those two things, we've got our hands full. Let's get going.
So she's the one. She's lovely.
Well, this is the woman your husband's been seeing, Sarah, but we don't think they're having an affair. He's involved in something else, something very serious. This woman and your husband met 3 men at a warehouse last night. As they
One
were
of the
going...
men was killed.
Killed?
Yeah.
Man was killed. God.
Yeah, the truth is that we're not exactly sure what's going on.
What Cody's trying to say is that we don't know why the man was murdered, okay? We don't know who pulled the trigger, and the police, they couldn't even identify the body.
Exactly.
You don't think Chris would do something like kill a man, do you?
Well, we don't know what to think, Sarah. That's why we're asking for your help.
I don't understand any of this.
Sarah, look. Is there any chance that you may have seen this woman someplace? Anywhere?
No. What? Maybe she looks a little bit familiar in this one. I don't know.
Well, maybe what you should do is
Look,
simply...
maybe what you should do is just hang on to these pictures for a few days, and maybe something will jog your memory, okay?
I was about to suggest that. Thank you, Nick, very much.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there's another thing, Sarah. The police have asked us to keep them informed of the case as it develops, which means telling them about Chris.
You can't do that. What if they arrest him?
Well, actually, police custody might not be a bad idea, particularly since Chris could be in a lot of danger. But I really don't think it's going to come to that. Don't worry. Here, listen, this is a micro transmitter. If you could just, if you could sew it on the inside of a piece of Chris's clothing, then we could keep tabs on him and find out what's going on pretty quickly.
Okay, Nick, you want to tell me? Tell you what. Tell me what I was doing wrong back there. You kept interrupting me with Sarah. Come on, obviously you didn't approve of the way I handled things. What was I doing wrong? What's so funny?
It's you. Look at you guys. It's both of you guys. I got both of you going here.
Going about what?
Well, wait a minute. I think I know Cody. Nick has only been pretending to go along with the interfacing and harmonization techniques. Isn't that right, Nick Ryder? Yeah, you see? He's been manipulating us, Cody. Yeah, he's been mocking us as harmony seekers, using us for his own entertainment.
Par for the course. Par for the course.
Hey, will you guys give me a break? Look, I'm just trying to prove a point, okay? Who'd ever know if anybody was serious about that stuff or not? To me, it's nothing but a big rip.
Oh, I see. Our friendship is just a rip.
Did I say that? I didn't say that.
A mere joke. The guy at the seminar that Nick slugged is right about him. He's a hostile person.
He's consumed with negativity.
All right, come on, just watch the road, will you?
Okay, they're headed this way. Let's move out.
What do you mean there's no body?
There's gotta be a body. We saw it, remember?
Look here, gentlemen. Nothing up either sleeve, right? Nothing at all. And there's no file in this office on a John Doe. There's no John Doe in the morgue, and most important, there's no investigation from this department.
You mean to tell me that a body disappears from the police morgue in broad daylight and you don't care?
Oh, I care, Basinski. But I've been a cop too long to miss any of the road signs. Now, whoever this John Doe was, and whoever the people are that really popped him, they're heavyweights.
So what you're saying is it takes clout from upstairs to wipe the record clean, right?
Clout is what you use to fix a parking ticket. Whoever these people are, they're using heavy artillery. Now, I, for one, can take a hint. And I suggest you do the same. So now, would you get the hell out of here so I can have a nice day?
Nothing like this was supposed to happen. I don't want anything to do with murder.
It was our only choice. Would you have rather we gotten caught?
Maybe we should call it off.
We can't call it off. We are in too far. I will see you tonight at Santiago's. Christopher, Santiago's?
Yes, I'll be there.
Good.
Well, at least we know your husband wasn't the killer, Sarah. He obviously had no idea somebody was going to be killed.
I almost wish Chris was having an affair. At least that'd be something I could deal with. This.
Did you recognize the woman's voice?
It's kind of hard to hear her on the tape recorder.
You know, to me, it sounded foreign, German or something, you know?
Of course it was German, Nick. It was probably Swiss.
Oh.
Swiss? Really? Do you think she might be Swiss?
Yeah, I think so. I think Swiss. Well, I mean, she could be Austrian, but Austrians usually don't roll their R's the way.
Murray, Austrian, Swiss, what difference does it make? The point is, do you know her?
Well, if it's who I think it is, I met her at a party that Bel Air Industries threw about 6 months ago. Carla something. She must have cut her hair. That's why I didn't recognize her at first. But I think this might be the same woman. When Chris introduced me to her, he said she was Swiss.
And who are these people? They've got enough pull to cover up murders. I don't get it.
Yeah, I think I'll try to access the computers at Bel Air Industries and get into the personnel file, see if I can find anybody named Carla. Now, you'd recognize the last name if you saw it, wouldn't you, sir?
Do you suppose I could have some aspirin? I've got a really horrible headache, and I think this tension's getting to me.
Well, sure, I'll get you some.
Yeah, me too. It feels like somebody's got my head in a vice, huh?
I'll get you some too, okay?
Hey, wait a minute here. I don't believe this.
What is it, Murray?
What?
What, Murray? We're being microwaved? What are you talking about? We're in an oven?
Are you sure about this microwave stuff? Maybe we're just picking up vibes from Straightaway's kitchen or something.
No, I'm positive, Nick. You see, every piece of equipment in my room was registering interference. And then both you and Sarah complained of those headaches, remember? I even felt a little nauseous myself, but I thought it was the pickle and mayonnaise sandwich I had for lunch. You see, usually I put a little pepper on it.
Murray,
and then I put a little lettuce, and it helps
fine,
cut
Murray,
the...
fine. Will you explain something to me? I'm lost. What has this got to do with being bugged?
Oh, well, whoever is bugging us is using microwave beams which transmit harmless doses of radiation, except there's enough to hurt your head, you see what I mean? Now, robots should be able to help us follow the microwave beam.
What has Chris gotten himself into?
I don't believe this. Shh. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. This is incredible. I feel like I just walked into a James Bond movie or something.
Yeah, well, we're dealing with very sophisticated equipment here, guys. Yeah, you know, they're using microwave dishes that can pick up a heartbeat from a mile away. We're not dealing with amateur thugs here, you know.
Well, Quillen said they had heavy artillery.
So what do we do now? We still don't know what Chris is up to or who set this up.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about that. You remember what Carla said on the tape about meeting Chris at Santiago's? Now, why don't we go over there, stake that place out, you know, see who shows up?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, except what's Santiago's? Where is it?
Well, the only Santiago's I know about is the one in Marina del Rey. There's a fish market.
Yeah. Listen, Sarah, go back home just in case Chris comes home. Give us a call when he leaves, okay? Or if anything else goes down.
Okay, I'll go home right away. You should be getting home from work soon anyway.
All right, great. We'll get back to the boats.
Okay, guys, thank you. I appreciate everything you do to help me.
Be careful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Listen, guys.
What?
Before we leave, we should reposition this equipment so it's facing in another direction, all right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea, Murray. Listen, why don't we aim it at the Contessa?
Hey, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. You know, Cody, I don't think you should be making jokes at a time like this. I mean, I think it's very unprofessional, and I think that this is very serious business.
Well, thank you for that honest remark, Murray.
And you know, you don't have to get defensive just because I'm trying to have an open and honest relationship.
Quiet. Now, look, can we call a truce to this honesty and harmony stuff before it gets totally out of hand, okay? I think enough is enough, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think? Come on.
All right, sorry,
Look, we'll just start over again.
Yeah,
We'll start it. We'll forget about everything. We'll just start.
I lost my head.
I know, but just okay.
When you said that about my not replacing your tape, I
No, I meant it. That was the truth. I just don't think we should get into it anymore, that's all.
Wait, yeah. I always replace your tape. You're not going to stick with that lie, are you? I thought we were supposed to be having a truce here.
What? I wasn't lying. All right, look, you want to take back what you said about me not closing the Willhouse door? You want to take that back?
I will if you start closing it for
Look,
once.
do I have to stand here and listen to you two guys talk about the same petty things over and over again?
Murray, you do, because you're the one who got us in this mess in the first place.
Me?
That's right.
Me? How?
Because you're always dragging us off on some stupid thing you think is boss and bodacious, and it does nothing but get us in a lot of problems. Personally, I can't take it anymore.
Exactly.
And Murray, you know how obsessive Cody is about honesty. You know that.
What do you mean obsessive? What do you mean I'm
Yeah, you're
obsessive? I'm not obsessive.
You are obsessive.
Obsessive to the point of neurotic. If you wanted to
That's right. He's
You're
incredible.
gonna gang up on me. Right now, I'm the one with all the flaws, huh?
No, just the irritating flaws.
Well, if they're so irritating, why don't you move? Why don't you go live on your pink helicopter?
You got it, man. Okay,
After this case is over, I'm off of that boat. You got it? And you can shut the damn wheelhouse door by yourself. I already do.
And another thing, I'm moving out too, because one, I'm sick and tired of living in a closet, and two, I'm tired of being treated like a third-class citizen.
Well, I'd be perfectly happy if you left.
You're going to bring brains around here. Yes, I do.
You know what the Riptide guys told me the other day? They told me they think of us as their little sisters and that they have these big brother feelings for us. They're so full of bull, you couldn't get a straight answer out of them if your life depended on it.
Mark my words, do they go unheard? Waiting and wondering to the point where it hurts. Mark my words, yes, they mean what they say. To love you and want you in the worst kind of way. When I look to the future, I'm finding you there. Oh, baby. When I look to my heart, feels like you're
All right, let's go.
Mark my words, thy will be done. Mark my words, you're the only one. Mark my words, your time will come. Mark my words,
Let's see the money.
After I see the satellite.
You're looking at it? Satisfied?
Wow, this is impressive. Look at this, guys.
Where is it?
Don't move. We're federal agents, and you're under arrest for conspiracy and espionage.
Let's try it again. How long have you been working for foreign powers?
You know, for a bunch of feds, you guys don't go in much for the law, do you?
Are you working for the Swiss woman, or are you just one of the bidders? Answer the question.
Why don't you come out from behind that light and make me, pal?
You're only making things worse for yourself, Ryder. Now cooperate with us. How did you know Klaus Meyer was one of our operatives?
Who?
The man you killed in the warehouse.
I didn't kill anybody! You know, you guys are a bunch of slow learners. Why don't you check your files, man? I'm a veteran.
You served in Vietnam?
That's right, I served in Vietnam. With decorations, thank you very much. Why don't you kill these lights now?
Is that where you were first contacted by Su Yim?
Who the hell is Su Yim? I don't know anybody named Su Yim.
He knows you. He hired you.
Look, there's obviously been a big misunderstanding here. Now, Ryder and Basinski and I are private detectives. We were hired by a woman named Sarah Rafferty to follow her husband, Chris. That's it.
Were you selling the Ares project to Su Yim? Was he the highest bidder?
I don't know. I never even talked to the man.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. You're not listening. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Ares. Tell us everything. What do you know about Ares?
Well, not very much, actually. You see, I'm a Capricorn myself, and I've never really known many Aries.
How much is Rafferty paying you?
What? Oh, $200 a day plus expenses, of course.
Where are they hiding the satellite?
The what?
What is Sarah Rafferty's part in this?
Sarah? Well, I suppose that's no secret. Sarah hired us to follow her husband to find out if he was having an affair with this very attractive woman who who later we found out was Swiss. Now, if you want me to tell you how I knew she was Swiss, that's actually quite kind of a boss story, you see.
Did you hurt yourself?
How could you hurt yourself falling on your face?
Good to see you, Murray.
Hi.
This is the most infuriating. Federal agents of our own government violating every precept of democracy. This is an outrage, that's what it is. You know what I'm going to do when I get out of here? I am going to notify my United States Senator about this. That's what I'm going to do. No, better yet, I'm going to go to 60 Minutes. Morley Safer would never stand for this.
Great.
What? Shh. All right, what's this all about?
Well, obviously, Rafferty and the woman are involved in some kind of espionage thing over Ares, whatever the hell Ares is. Well, it's a satellite, probably, judging by the questioning.
No, we have nothing to do with satellites.
Well, apparently Chris Rafferty does. Yeah, more specifically, he probably builds them because he works at Bel Air Industries.
So wait a minute, are you saying that Rafferty may be trying to sell this satellite to a foreign agent?
Maybe.
Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this. Well, at least I've seen part of this satellite.
Where?
At Santiago's. It was outside in one of those crates. I remember thinking, what's this doing out here with the fish?
Well, why didn't you say something?
I just did.
Look, we gotta get out of here. No kidding, I thought we'd just stay around here and rot.
Okay, let's face it, fellas. The whole operation's down the drain. They nailed us. There's only one thing left for us to do.
Yeah, I think we can make a deal with these guys. We got to come clean about Ares.
Come on, let's go. Come on, hurry up.
We're going, Murray. Come on. Be quiet, will you?
Oh, now wait a minute here. Something.
Oh, gone, Murray.
Yeah, I know they're gone. Something's terribly wrong too. They had the pieces of the satellite inside these fish crates, and now everything has vanished.
Are you sure that's where they were?
Of course I'm sure. You
All right,
here?
look, Hotshot, you're the master of deductions here. Now, what do we do now?
Well, wait a minute, and I'll tell you, all right?
Fine, go ahead.
Hey, come here. Come here. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Come here, will you?
All right.
What we do now is find out what they're loading on that fishing boat. That's beer for a fishing trip. Those guys have a drinking problem.
They're probably going to transfer that satellite to a ship outside U.S. waters. What do you think?
Yeah, well, we have no reason to believe that they're not heavily armed. They've been consummate pros up to now, right?
Yeah, right. That's why I'm gonna call Harbor Patrol.
Wait.
What?
You think you're the only guy around here with ideas?
What do you got there? Grenades?
Yeah, grenades.
Well, where'd you get grenades?
Well, I made a little withdrawal from the guard armory, okay? We're dealing with spies here, all right? Here.
38. What's wrong with the 45?
What do you mean?
Best you could do?
What do you want from me?
Where's
You
my
don't get a gun.
What do you mean? What am I
You
going to
don't
go in
get
there
a
with
gun.
my bare hands?
What you're going to do is you're going to go call Quinlan and tell him where we're at, okay?
No,
Come on, Murray. Murray, somebody's got to do it. Just do it.
All right,
Give me some
I'm
ammo.
going to call
Give me some
Quinlan,
ammo.
all right?
Give me some ammo. Hey, Murray.
What?
Get everybody out of the restaurant, too.
All right, I'll do your shirts while I'm at it.
Yeah, do them right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Can't they hurry this up?
It's almost over, Christopher. Then you'll be a very wealthy man. I'm surprised Sulliam outbid the Libyan, but you'll still be the winner.
We'll all be losers if we get indicted for murder.
The German was a double agent working for the Americans. He had to be eliminated.
You ready?
Yeah, let's hit it.
States government, put down your weapons. You're surrounded. How you doing, Lieutenant? Get him out of here.
What the hell's going on around here anyway?
We'll tell you in a minute, Lieutenant. Smile, everybody. We got trouble.
All right, all you, hands up. You're under arrest.
Hey, you dumb turkey. Who do you think you are? I'm the police around here.
Federal agents. McClellan and Hall.
These guys are friends of ours, Lieutenant.
Yeah, Lieutenant, these guys want to bust us for espionage. Lieutenant, I think now might be the time to tell them about our assignment.
Or what?
All right, I'll tell them. Gentlemen, Murray, Nick, and I, we've been involved in an undercover police operation. The only one who knew about it was Lieutenant Quinlan. Will you tell the feds how you planned everything?
Yeah, remember what you told us? You said that you're sick and tired of American technology being smuggled out of the country. You see, gentlemen, this is the reason why the lieutenant set this whole sting operation up. And he needed us as decoys so he could carry out his plan. I think it's pretty smart.
You know, I don't even know what you jerks are talking about.
We're talking about America, Lieutenant. We're talking about the Constitution. We're talking about a writ of habeas corpus which says you had no business holding us without a court.
Murray, let me handle this, okay, Murray? Lieutenant, think about it, will you? Now, it's only right that when the government wants to reward somebody for stopping foreign spies from stealing a brand new military satellite, that you get all the credit.
Well, yeah, gentlemen, it's kind of like the guy said. The very idea of spies in my jurisdiction makes me want to puke. So I decided to do something about it. Let me tell you what happened. What I did was try to get everything in. Let me tell you what I did.
Well, you know, I think that was pretty good. Good idea, Nick.
Thank you. Well,
wait a minute, Murray. It was my idea.
No, it was my idea.
It was my idea. What are you talking about? I just started that whole thing.
Why do you always have to take credit for everything?
I'm just trying to be honest.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Murray, look, Murray, you saw me start. It was my idea. You're the one who wants to take credit for everything. Every time we do something around here, you're the one who wants to...
Wow!
That's mine, thank you.
Whoa, wait a minute. That belongs to me.
No, it doesn't. You gave it to me last year.
I never gave you that.
Yes, you did. You gave it to me for my birthday. You always give me things off the Riptide because you're too cheap to buy me anything.
Well, in that case, I sure as hell didn't give you this because it's expensive.
I don't know why either of you want it. I'm the only one around here who ever uses it. As a matter of fact, I'm the only one around here who knows how to use it.
Murray, I know how to use a telescope. Thank you very much.
Sure you do. You use it to look at girls.
Well, give me element because it belongs to me.
It doesn't. I use it and I want it. Now give it.
Anybody home?
Yeah, come aboard.
Yeah, come on in. Come on here. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi there.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No.
Yeah, of course not. Of course not.
Well, I just wanted to come by to pay you what I owe for the case. And to thank you for helping me.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Thank you, Sarah. That's very nice of you.
Why don't you have a seat, Sarah?
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
please, sit down.
How are things going between you and your husband?
Well, things are a little strained, but I expected that. I know what he did was terribly wrong, but I love him. And he's my husband, and I'm going to stick by him no matter what.
He's a lucky man to have a wife like you, Sarah.
Well, actually, you guys sort of served as my inspiration, you know?
We did?
Us?
Yeah. The way you handled everything was just amazing. You were faced with an incredibly delicate situation, and you managed to solve the whole thing with such ease. I watched your friendship and partnership in action with real envy. And I realized that Chris is my best friend, my partner. I'm sure you made it all look a lot easier than it was. That's because you guys are aware of the priorities. You know what matters in life. You don't let the stupid stuff get in the way. You know how to just cut right through the nonsense and get the job done. You guys are just terrific. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go.
Yeah, thank you.
you.
Thanks for the check.
Okay.
Bye. All righty.
Hey, give me that. Look, I think that it's time for a drink at straightaways.
I think you're right.
That's the real truth, huh?
Yeah, let's go.